So this week's mutation is Vermilion Problem, a mission I have very positive experiences from the past. And I do want to queue up as Kerrigan again because this week's mutation is... It only has 2 mutators, which seems deceptively easy, right? And on the paper, those mutators sound very easy as well, right? I'll start with the second one, and that's Fear. Your units have a chance to run, and you have no control over where they go and what they do. They do not attack, they do not use any abilities, they just run, but they run in random directions for a short period of time. And every unit including Kerrigan, like heroic units, flyers, ground units, anything except structures, has a chance of being feared. Of course, on heroic units, the fear does not last as long. I mean, for as long. Which, you know, there's a chance that it will never activate. I've played a game with Kerrigan and I failed because we got overrun, because I was figuring out how do I play this. I will confess that this, unlike the previous mutation, this I have played already 3 times and failed. Because there is a catch to this. The first mutator is Void Rifts spawn all over the map, and they do not get destroyed when the lava rises. Now the units they spawn do, but there is a problem. The rifts are permanent, which, yeah, they last until destroyed. That's written over here. But the units they spawn are permanent as well, and they spawn units quite fast. So in the end, your base will be under attack from many more units that were spawned by the Void Rifts, and not by the actual enemy bases that are on the map. Which is quite a problem if you think about it. At the start there's like 2 rifts, 3 rifts, and in the end there's like 16, and there's not much you can do to defend from that. So the strategy is to destroy the rifts when they spawn, or to at least keep the rift number below the limit that either of you or your ally, whichever chooses to be the defender, can deal with. Which sounds like easy work, but basically, when your ally's structures start receiving too much damage and he has to put like SCVs to repair them, or if it's Stukov use Infestation, or if it's Alrak use Overcharge, you need to act if you are the attacker. Because if you do not, like, your job as attacker is much more difficult than a defender. Defender just has to defend and help the attacker by securing their base so that they do not have to worry about anything. But the attacker also has to destroy the rifts, because if he does not, he's digging a grave for himself and his ally. Because then the rift units will just run you over. There's no denying that. They will run you over because they spawn units from all 3 races. Not just the one that you are set to have as an enemy at the start of the map. From all races, so you can encounter pretty nasty combos. I think I got like, I don't know if I'm not hallucinating, but I think I got hit by, our enemy was Terran, right? We got hit by 40 zealots, 3 carriers, and amongst that was like 5 infestors. So suddenly all my units that I had for attack got hit by fungal growth, and then I got ran over. So, which is why I want to play Kerrigan, right? Yeah, the point is, I'll go around the map with Kerrigan and I put all the masteries into energy regen, right? There. And I'll go around the map with Kerrigan and try to destroy every single rift with just the jump, which deals 300 damage and the rift has 500 damage, so that's double jump and the rift is dead. The number of spawned rifts increases, but that is a minor problem. The big problem is how you deal with them, and Kerrigan can pass around the enemy bases that are sort of the access points by jumping over the lava. So, I mean, over the rifts through which the lava rises, that's what I meant. So that's one thing that I have to do. I have to destroy the rifts right when they spawn with Kerrigan, but I also have to make enough units to be able to attack a base, or I mean to clear out the area in which crystals are. So, and it heavily depends on who you get as an ally, because if you match with another person that is attacker, there's no way you're gonna be able to deal with this mission without like disrupting your strategy with which you queued into the match. Because I'm queuing with the strategy that I greet early and get a lot of units mid to late and just roll over the enemy, which in this map is probably not the best strategy, but since I have Kerrigan, I can try to enforce it by just saying for this game, okay, I'm playing without Kerrigan because I'm leaving her to destroy all the rifts and I can only play with my units. So I can kind of enforce that, but if you queue up with someone like Sakara, whose strategy is rely on allies' defense, and then just Baneling, Scourge, whatever, to destroy the rifts, which in my opinion is ineffective, then you are both fucked, because I will not get any early units, and Sakara definitely won't, because she needs to get up the economy, and then morph everything at... not morph everything at once, but then start like putting out the units very fast. So that's for the theory part, and the rifts spawn every 2 minutes, I think. A very quick and very aggressive deployment. And their location is random, except a box around your base. It's like a box area, right? The nearest they will spawn is below the starting area when you go down on the lava level. I'll show you in a minute once I get into a game. So, the best I've done with so far was with Swam. And also with Carrix. Ah, shit. Oh, I got Vorazun. I know what I've said, and I know that we have probably very little chance, because Vorazun is not a good defender, and I might be with Kerrigan, but remember, Kerrigan is the Void Rift Destroyer in my scenario that I want to enforce upon the other player. Just like I will deal with the rifts and the crystals, and you have to make sure that until I deal with the rifts, our base does not fall. So there's one little problem with that. Vorazun is heavily attack oriented. Of course she could try to defend with Dark Templars and Void Rays, but remember what I talked about earlier? Fungal growth from infestors or carriers? Even if you have many of Void Rays, you're gonna have some trouble dealing with those types of units, with those that have strong abilities or high health and also damage output that is hard to decrease or stop, because even if you like... If I were someone with fungal growth, and I fungal growth the carrier, the interceptors, the small flyers that deal damage, will not be affected by that, right? So I don't know if we even have a chance. But let's see. Oh, and I'm not sticking my face into this one.
This is Vermilion.
So the first rift spawns at, I think, 2 minutes 10 seconds, but I will not swear my life on that, so...
The plan is to have workers gather xenon crystals to restore
the plan is to have you shut up, but I won't do that as of yet. Forge. He starts up with a forge. I do not have access to Vorazun, so I can only guess what does that mean. I guess he's going for upgrades first. Because if you would want to get units, you would get a Stargate, right? I mean, Stargate, Warp Gate. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was thinking of a few other units that... Gateway! Oh, okay, sorry. I don't play Protoss very often. In fact, I never do. But, alright. So it's 2 minutes 30 seconds, and once it goes down to 2 minutes 15 or 2 minutes 10 is when I think we'll get first attack. And I'm gonna be fucked by then. Like, my ally has pylons to hide under, and strangely enough he placed the pylons so his workers are not covered, but yeah. I was off by 10 seconds, or somewhere near there.
Bringing a crystal
Now,
to a
the placement
stabilizer
of
has
the
bought them
rifts
some
also
time,
matters because they
but
do
it
not
will
care
take
who they go
more
to. They
than
just go to the
time
nearest base they can
heal
attack.
this planet's wounds.
Which means I'm currently safe and my ally is in deep trouble. Really deep.
This report from Terry, our seismologist, who says seismic activity is increasing.
Oh, he got
That
cannons.
means
I didn't
lava,
see
and
that
it's
incoming.
coming soon.
But like, this is the amount of...
Word is the
Okay.
lava is hitting now.
If he's gonna go kill those rifts, I'll be grateful because I need 30 more seconds. So see, the lava is going to go
Enemy's
up.
attack will be
Oh,
upon
yeah, that's
us
the
soon.
pylon. But the rifts will not go down. Alright, I need an overseer. And then... Actually, the problem is... It's not beneficial to get tank units, in my opinion, because if a tank unit gets feared, it will just run behind and leave other weaker units in front of itself to die.
Away from the planet's destruction.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do...
Constant coverage.
Did I leave a unit behind? I did? I don't think I did. But... Alright, there's another one. That's gone. Alright, you're gonna go for that. You're gonna go for this. And I have to. I just must. There's no maybe. I must go deal with the rifts. Even though this is annoying. This is an annoyance. I gotta go deal with it. Just gotta slowly push against it. If I want to have... If I want for us, not just me, if I want for us to have any chance to actually win. Now, I'm gonna get a Nidus because later on the regulation of, or I mean, I should say probably reduction of the enemy rifts becomes quite hard, quite complicated as well. And very often you will find your workers on the way back with crystals under attack from enemy, which is not a problem. Workers can sometimes outrun the enemy units, but the bigger problem is, imagine a situation, lava is about to rise just like now, and your drone gets intercepted. Well, not drone, but let's say your worker gets intercepted, right? What do you think is gonna happen? The chance of getting hit by, or getting affected by fear is gonna trigger, and the next thing you know is you're swearing at that lucky zealot which managed to fear the drone and it stayed in the lava, although you ordered it to not stay in there, and it died along with the crystal and your effort was for nothing. So I guess my ally is... Why is he getting gateways? I thought he would get like void rays. He has only one Stargate. Is he gonna get stalkers?
I'm sure there's
Man, I don't know about that. Well, okay, fine. So, once again...
Stay tuned to find out.
Alright, I'll need to send a few drones over here just in preparation for collection of the crystals. Alright. Oops. See? There. Just like this. Ah, fuck you. Well... I do know that I have to clear out the group that's over there, and it's cleared out. Alright, so I think that's... We got only one rift. That was
The
good.
assimilation aura is ready, my queen.
But we need to collect all the crystals, because at the start it's very profitable and very easy to collect the crystals. Not profitable, but it is just very simple. There's little pressure put on you.
The enemy's coming for us.
Well, no, if I think about it, it is easy. I'll go ahead and get all those resources, thanks for that. Well, I need to get... Alright, come up. I've dealt with that. With detection. Oh, I need a second worker. Well, now I think I'm racing against time, because I think... Oh, oops. Alright, there are 4 rifts on the other side of the map, which is something I must deal with, because I'm gonna otherwise be... Not I. We are gonna be in trouble. There. That's okay.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, don't don't go to mid.
The fight begins.
That would be a point you would be under attack, where you would be under attack from all angles, literally. Alright,
Explain.
what I could do is just get a bunch of lurkers and say, fuck it.
Available, my queen.
Those will deal with the rift spawned units.
Are in combat.
A jolt of
No.
seismic activity rocks the surface of Viridian
You see,
Rock.
the problem is, as I pointed out, air units are also a possibility for a rift unit.
Once more,
You
and
get what I mean.
UNN's film crew is on the scene.
Combat.
Another dealt with, and there's
No time.
6 rifts on the map already. If my side gets attacked, I'm fucked. Not quite, but
Explain yourself.
I think, yeah, it's getting attacked.
Yes.
Oh, I can. Oops.
A molten salamander
was-
has emerged
I was
from
checking
the
that.
lava.
Okay, she'll be back in 60 seconds, but I have to deal with those 3,
Who's in danger now?
those 4, I mean. 5, 6 can wait. They're very far, but I have to
As
deal with the
quickly
rest.
as it surges, the lava recedes.
The reason
Now
why
it's
I'm
up to
doing
the
this
workers to
is...
reach those new crystal formations in time.
Oops. Wrong unit,
Our
but
allies
it's
are-
fine.
Our allies' base is threatened.
I think someone needs stealth detection. I'll provide that. For now. Right, Kerrigan. I need you to
Our
do some
ally-
work.
our allies'
Right, so there's 3 crystals. I can deal with that.
I am
Oh
sensing
wait,
cloaked
oh yeah, those
units.
are detectors, of course.
I am the
Come on. Alright,
You have my
oversight.
attention. No time like the present.
Our allies' base
This
is
was pretty
threatened.
dangerous. I mean, this is pretty dangerous. See how many units there are?
Fire. Brace yourselves.
Alright.
Enemy forces are inbound.
You grab that. You grab that. And where's my last drone?
Our hive
Over
base
here.
is under attack.
Alright, Kerrigan was...
Horror. A worker
Serious.
has died before our very eyes. Hopefully another can carry on their work.
Wait, is my base under...
Attacking our drones.
Can you please deal with that? I'm busy solving the map's objectives and you have nothing better to do than... Oh well.
Stabilizer has
Thank you,
reached
but
the
you came in
halfway
very,
point,
very,
but
very,
it's
very, very,
still
very
too
late.
early for celebration.
Yeah, I have many resources, but that's
Another
because...
increase in seismic
uh,
activity. A lava
whatever.
surge is coming. Will this
You
finally
go
be a
in
big
there.
one?
You go in there.
I'm getting a report that the lava is surging right now.
See how many
Let's
rifts are on
switch
the
to
map?
lava cam
That's
6.
because he cannot manage to defend, and I refuse to defend. Because I want to
The
keep killing the
salamander has
rifts, but I
resurfaced.
cannot.
I normally don't editorialize, but that thing looks
1, 2,
angry.
3, 4, 5.
Assimilation
There
aura
we
is
go.
ready, my queen.
See, he's just massing our Templars. I know that may seem logical
Yes.
because I'm massing Hydralisks, but he's using them for a completely different reason. He's using them
Looks like the enemy
to
is
kill
coming
the
for us.
incoming units, not
Let's go save
destroy the
them.
rifts. That's a problem.
We are hearing that the lava is receding, and the race to reactivate
That's
the
10 out of 20,
stabilizer
but you
is
see
back
how
on.
much... I can't... I got to a point where I cannot basically get
Stopping
Kerrigan
time
out of the
now.
base.
You have my
If I
attention.
do...
Mobilization wave is
It's
now
over.
available.
See how much... This is not an attack, this is just...
I've come this far.
Well, this is, but this is just spawned from the stupid... from the Void Rift.
The enemy is in my grip. Move in for the kill. Boldly.
Alright. I'll attempt to destroy some of them, at least.
Are under attack.
Come on. This is the point where system just said no.
You have my attention.
Our allies are in combat.
Alright.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have our allies' base.
Yeah, I can't... I think we've lost. I do know how many resources I have left. And that I could have built a second...
Our drones
or
are
even
under
third
attack.
hatchery and
I've come this
train more... morph more units.
In combat. The hive cluster is
It's
under
probably my
attack.
fault that we lost. But I thought you would get something that can attack both air and ground.
Our drones
Not just
are
air.
under attack.
Not just ground.
Our allies'
Because you see, like, the point of enemy Zerg is they usually have to get close, and I think it's better if you get units that can attack from distance, because Zerg basically are an option that will always happen. Like, there's always at least one Zergling, one Baneling, or something like that spawned from a rift at the very moment it's deployed. I mean, spawn. I'm speaking of the rift.
What is it already?
It's not hard to destroy those, Kerrigan, but... Okay, I probably was the one who fucked this up for us. Probably. I take the blame for that, but as I've said at the start, it matters very much who you queue with, because, I mean, I can write in the chat and wait, but I do not want to do that. I could also try to play with one of those, but as far as I'm aware, neither of them has a level 15 commander. And masteries, once you reach higher level of them, they are very powerful. Which is the point of them, I know, but if you play with someone who doesn't have them, they are missing that power, and you are missing that power from them. I wasn't watching, who am I with? Carrax, this could be interesting.
The resort world of Viridia was once a jewel in the Dominion's crown. Today that jewel has cracked, metaphorically, and...
Sounds easy enough, right? I mean, if all goes well, then he will have nothing to worry about. Primary monoliths, outrange, I think almost anything in the game, except the Liberators, which is a unit I hate. They can one-shot a larva, or two-shot a cocoon. It's crazy. And other than that, they have even the same range as a siege tank does. You know, which maybe isn't amazing, but like 13 range is a lot for defense building. I wonder if it's even worth to get a Nidus. Because what am I gonna do with it? I always send Kerrigan first because she has enough health, so I can for me to send her into the middle of that base, and then summon a Nidus, and then get units out. So I'm probably not even gonna bother getting a Nidus. Even though it's good, but I'm with Carrax. He's certainly not gonna be moving any units around.
Looks like the receding lava has left behind crystals.
Sure.
For Viridia's sake, let's hope
I should have taken a drone off of gas, but it's whatever. Oh, drone can burrow? I didn't know that. I guess I never took the time to notice. The countdown to you getting fired because we failed too many times. The probe cannot build because it's weird. Okay, but you need to build fast because they're gonna come in a minute. Exactly. And that's gonna happen again. I mean, I shouldn't laugh because it's also me who's gonna be hurt. I mean, damaged once.
Enemy forces incoming.
It's like playing Hearthstone. You're flipping a coin or playing a roulette and seeing if you're gonna be that one who gets pissed off by bad luck of fear. Hey, there's 4 hits on the map already. I'm happy I can deal with all of them. And I think quite easily too. I just need to not get feared, and that's all. Oh, we also need to collect crystals, so I'll have to help with that. I mean, I will do that. I said I'll do it, so I'll do it. Also, by the way, if you happen to be a viewer that watches my Warcraft content, then know there is a, I don't want to call it a surprise, but yes, a surprise is coming in later this week. Fuck you. Although it's not much of a surprise, I revealed it once already.
Speak. I've come this
What
far.
are you doing? I guess you're lucky that I'm here, right?
My search continues.
I would tell you to go back because honestly that's what I would suggest. Coach. Right. Is that the music from the map? I cannot tell. No, I don't. I mustn't be there. I've collected both crystals, so I guess it's okay. I mean, I guess we're okay for now. I've collected them all to say the truth, but
Our allies' base is threatened.
alright. Get another hive. Probably in the back somewhere.
Our
Right there,
allies' base
yes.
is threatened.
Your queen
I
listens.
could jump through the lava, but the lava has a chance of triggering fear as well, so I could send Kerrigan to burn in hell. But obviously I do not want that to happen, so
Our allies'
in emergency,
base is
sure I can jump over, but if this is all that the Protoss sent to defend these two, then I'm a winner. Because that was, quite frankly, easy to deal with and it didn't eat much time. Now I must leave the other two crystals be and go deal with this little stupid thing, which is source of my frustration for the past 39 minutes, if I'm counting correctly.
My search continues.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna hold, but I mean, oh, if I deal with the rifts, it just might.
The environmental stabilizer is at 25% and holding. Still a long way to go.
I don't know why all characters though build out there on that middle island. It is an island. Lava appears around it gradually.
Your queen listens.
Right,
I
nothing.
need
Oh,
answers.
they're quite far for units that are supposed to guard.
Our
Alright.
allies' base is threatened.
Excellent. I cannot say otherwise. My ally is doing an okay job. Although I do doubt him to some degree, but what does that matter? Oh fuck.
Our
Fear.
allies' base is threatened.
Fuck off. No, oh, feared again. I'm playing a risk where I'm just jumping my way to... Got feared again.
Our allies
See, I
are
haven't
in combat.
created any units yet. I mean, I have, but just a few. I'm gonna get the Nidus regardless.
I am activating Chrono Boost now. That should greatly increase the output of our structures.
Oh, I have no minerals.
Evolution. Our
Okay.
allies' base
I
is
mean, I have no
threatened.
Vespine. So he did that just to get...
Increase in seismic activity.
I guess he needs those resources. I own Stukov and I know how much the bunkers can bite into your resources
Another
that you have
lava
left.
surge has come. We'll have more after
Well, I've
this
collected all the
is
crystals, so...
We
But
are
there's
unending.
a lot,
Our
and I
allies'
really mean
base
a
is
lot.
threatened.
A damn lot
Explain yourself.
of
Bold.
rifts on the map. Let's hope I won't get
Our allies' base is threatened.
weird.
My search
God,
continues.
there.
Our allies' base is threatened.
A
Well, here's
molten
one, but-
salamander has emerged from the lava.
Fuck that
Conservation
side
is
quest,
saying
I mean
they're in
bonus
danger.
objective.
But who's
Wink,
in
wink.
danger now?
Alright, I can deal
Looks like
with this
the
one
lava
pretty
has
easily.
fully receded. Can
It's
the
close, and
commander's
even though it's on the
fortress
edge of a
make up
base,
for the lost time?
it's not still inside. And goodbye. This is
I've
what
come
Kerrigan is,
this
in my
far.
opinion, perfect for. It's just that it takes me a long ass time to get somewhere, and even longer time to deal with those that are in that area. If I get feared.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
You might be wondering, why do you not also send the drones
Our allies are in combat.
to that location? I mean, from that location back. Well, it's because
Are in combat.
I saw that widow mine. Oh, there was no mine? Okay. So it's because it said that you cannot send drones with a crystal through Nidus. Clever, huh? Yeah, I do already hear those our allies' base is, because that's exactly what is going to...
Our allies are in combat.
I have to speed up the pace of destroying the rifts, otherwise we're gonna lose very soon. I think that my side of the base might be already dead.
No time.
I haven't lost any overseers yet, but you know. Hearing all our allies' bases under attack is not very inspiring.
The lava is here.
Whoop, whoop, jump, and another jump, and then I'll jump to the lava, hoping to not get feared, and I did, so...
Now just might be the time.
No, feared again!
Our allies are
I'll get a few Ultralisks, upgrade that, and armor in a minute, I suppose, once I get another speed.
Sensors indicate hostile cloaking signatures. Prepare our detection measures.
What? Oh, he,
Looks like that surge is finally over with.
Just
Let's
puss.
watch the commanders get back to work.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies' base is
If he had not spent like 1,000 minerals on this, he would have... I think we would have been fine. Although I'm thinking about... I'm thinking about getting a bunch of flyers. Because those can do the same thing Kerrigan can, and that's go over impassable terrain, and actually get in range and deal with those rifts. But then again, Kerrigan is an asset that I have from the start, and whenever I lose her, due to getting hit by fear, I mean affected by fear, or being careless and jumping into lava, I will get her back for free in a quite short time. But if I lose like 5 Broodlords, how am I gonna get that fast back and for free? You know, obviously if I went for the middle expansion with Carrix, then we would have probably enough resources, but not enough time, because if you haven't turned the video off yet, by how, I don't know if boring my speech might be, or my theories, I keep Kerrigan busy at all points of this mutation. There hasn't been a moment where I would have a spare second to go into the middle and actually set Kerrigan to deal with that small base. See how... Think of how crazy that must be for not even a Kerrigan, which has insane mobility, for even Kerrigan to not have any spare time to actually go into the middle. Just jump twice or thrice, be there, and spend like a minute. I cannot spend even that time, because then it would be already late, and quite frankly, I've managed to lose quite a bunch of times because I wasn't killing the rifts fast enough. I'm not sure whether my tactic of just Hydralisks is good. I think I need to put a few ultras in front of that, and then I can send Kerrigan wherever. I'm not sure of that. I think I do need a few ultras. Like 3 or 4. But
it appears the receding lava has unearthed some crystals. With any luck, workers will get them to the stabilizer quickly.
Any luck? That has nothing to do with luck. And there's already rifts on the map.
Crystal has been turned in, putting a little more time on
Alright, we got 5 minutes on the timer.
The countdown to destruction.
We are facing Terran forces.
Terran. Terran is quite a complication, because you see, among the rift units, I think also can be ghosts. And when you face something else than a Terran, they cannot use a nuke, because there's no Ghost Academy on the map.
The enemy's coming for
But
us. Hope you're ready.
when you play against Terran, if a ghost gets spawned from a rift, he can deploy a nuke without any trouble, and if you kill him, well, guess what? Another one is gonna take his place. It's like playing against a I don't know if that was a unit that was available in normal match. I mean unit, a building. It's like playing against a what do you call it? A Soviet that just kept cloning I keep forgetting. Oh, conscripts over and over. But as said, I don't remember if that was a regular building or not. Fucking hell. How about you sod off? I don't know where the heck. Alright, get to work. Hey, no. I used it too early for me. I was too busy fixing. Well, at least it spawned larvae fast. And it seems like I got way too many than I needed. I mean, way too more.
You have my attention.
Need to kill off this. Then the other one that's in the mid, and I also have to get both crystals. One goes over there, the other goes over there. I cannot afford to lose any crystals. If I do, I'm basically saying, sure, let's lose. Wait, did I lose that drone? No. Oh, shit, no. No. Right when I speak about the need of not losing a drone, I lose both of them.
We'll have more after this short message from our sponsor.
This is frustrating for me. But it may be because I'm not... Wait, where is that drone? Oh, great.
You have my attention.
He blocked it off so that the drone had to go all the way around.
Evolution complete.
The fight begins.
I can't blame him for that, because he's doing that to block off the enemy. But at the same time, he isn't exactly helping me with collection. Which he shouldn't be doing, because I said I'll do it, but, you know, a little of not planned help always helps.
We'll have more as the situation develops.
Anyway,
Only 1 minute left.
I should probably talk less and do and act more, but as you can see, I have a problem with that. Can't focus on multitude of things at once. Or not multitude, multiple things at once. Well, I can, but... oh, come on. There. Both of you will go, one will go over there, the other will go over
My
there.
attention. I've come
Fuck that, I have to first go deal with those
Attack incoming. Get ready.
that are on the outside, not in middle of a base.
I am the
Oh,
swarm.
come on. No. You saw that? That was the Liberator, Concord Cannon. Piece
A
of crap.
worker has been slain, and their cargo is falling. A terrible loss. Oh, and the worker will be missed as well.
Hey, why do you not jump? Come on.
Even with the
Kerrigan.
odds against them,
Oh,
workers
I was
have
clicking
managed
A,
to
not
reach
Q. Okay.
25% stability. A truly unexpected accomplishment.
Chrono boost activated. Our structure should
Hey,
units much more
too
quickly
fast
now.
again. Alright, that drone should be okay. It's just that there is a problem with 3 more rifts that are on the map that I haven't yet destroyed. Okay, 7 more rifts that I haven't yet destroyed.
I've come this far.
Shut off, I got work to do.
Wave is now
A jolt of seismic activity.
You see, I don't care about the units that the rift spawns, I care that the rift is existing. That's my main issue.
I'm getting a report that the lava is surging right now. Let's switch to Lava Can 6.
Alright. I've got all... I've missed 2, which is a big hit,
We're
but...
4 minutes away from the planet's destruction. Keep watching UNN for constant coverage.
Alright, I can send those with a drone to make sure it doesn't die.
Our allies' base is threatened.
I must find a
molten
point at which...
salamander has emerged from the lava.
Oh, the units don't get burned either?
Say they're in
I thought they
danger.
did,
But who's in
whatever.
danger now?
Alright, so you will be in
I like to
group
think the lava
with...
moves the crystals around.
How many? Let's
Terry
put 2
says
drones,
that's
alright?
unscientific.
Go over there.
Don't listen to Terry.
I just must put Kerrigan against that.
Our forces are under attack.
I've come this far.
I need to also
Our
cue the
allies' base is threatened. Our
the drone.
allies' base
Grab that.
is
The
threatened.
enemy is using cloaked units. We have my attention detectors now.
Alright. Go over here.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
Where's Kerrigan? Fuck that.
Evolution
I need to kill other things and not your petty unit. We would have had 9 out of 20 had it not been for my
4
inconvenience
minutes
and
until Viridia's
losing the
cataclysmic end.
crystals.
Well, they can't hear me, but I'm sure the commanders know the
Oh, they
pressure
can
is
hear
on.
you, you pesky peasant.
I've come this far.
Oh, Moritz was lost. No, I'm here to deal with them.
Our allies' base is threatened.
I should have 2 queens and be spamming larvae, but
Will this
the
finally
problem
be
about
a-
rifts that are in the base is they are not going to be an easy thing to deal with.
I've just gotten an update.
Hey, shut
The
up.
lava is here.
Run. Run like hell. Run like
No time like the present.
hell.
The salamander has resurfaced. I normally don't
Alright.
editorialize.
There's not that many at the on the map at the moment. Right? I think that's good. I take 1 drone. Maybe I should just spam Zerglings, say fuck it, but I don't think that's a good approach.
It looks like that surge is finally over with.
There was
Let's
a
watch
rift
the
somewhere.
commanders
There
get
it
back
is.
to work.
Alright, I need...
Our allies' base is threatened.
I should have really had a Nidus in this situation. I wonder why I didn't get one.
Our forces
Maybe
have
because I don't have
entered
enough gas for it.
combat.
Hey,
The enemy's biomass will provide us with...
where are the... There they are.
Enemy stunned. Strike now. The fight begins.
1 drone will go for that, the other will go for that. In reality, I should just go for that, which is probably what I'll do in the end, but it's...
The enemy is our allies' base is threatened.
Ah, fuck
If
the
you're
fear.
just joining us, a worker has been killed.
Really?
Unfortunately, the Dominion military
Really?
has yet to comment on the tragedy.
I don't have to collect the crystals, I just have to
Prepare to meet them in
move
combat.
them high ground so that they do not get lost when a lava rises.
Our forces are
Hey,
under
worker,
attack.
what the...
You have my attention. I've come
And
this
once
far.
the Nidus is finished,
The fight begins.
and it just is, which is perfect.
Our forces have met the
Nope.
enemy. Assimilation aura is
Yeah,
ready.
it died, but
As a worker carrying a xenon crystal has died. Another unfortunate setback.
stop it.
Surely
No, 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 no,
felt
stop,
by
stop.
all.
Stop. There, thanks. It seems like the fence is
Our forces
doing okay.
have met the enemy in combat.
Alright, Mr. Drone. Grab it.
Our allies' base is threatened.
You have my attention.
I hate fear.
Our foe is
Oh, I've
making
sent-
their move. We must be ready.
Okay, I thought I stopped him, but apparently I did not.
Signals
No, get up.
Another lava surge is coming soon. The lava surge is back, viewers. Let's watch as
They should focus on the Nidus and not on the Pro. Can you get through? Oh, you can. That's great.
Flames spread as the molten salamander resurfaces. Will the Dominion's allies intervene?
If this is gonna be a win, then I'll be a fucking magician. Oh, well, they did focus on it, but not for too long. Kerrigan is right over there. I'm not doing a great job at collecting, actually. I'm doing much worse than my allies in defending. He's doing really good.
Can the commander's workers make up for the lost time?
There's so many crystals, but I can't. No, 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 no. No, that was wrong button. I swear.
The enemy is stunned. Attack now. You have my attention.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Yo. Grab that. Grab that. Go over here.
What? Yes.
Our forces are under attack.
Hey, take it. Oh, there's one more, huh? I can grab it.
Allies are in combat. The hive cluster is under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies' base is threatened.
I'm terrible.
Our forces have met the
I don't know. I guess I have to.
The blame falls squarely upon Valerian.
You know, I've tried to play with StarCraft as well, and I couldn't achieve a victory either. Maybe I should try easier difficulty, but I think that on mutation, it's about finding a tactic that works, and not about beating it by just rushing units without tactic. That's what you do in Brutal. I mean, with normal missions. Noticed. I'm thinking what else could work. Maybe Stukov, because Carrick's Unity Barrier, which blocks 20 damage from an attack that deals more than 20. It blocks an attack that deals more than 20. Every infested marine would get it, even though it has a timed life. Could it work? In theory, I could flood the map with units, but would it really be effective? I've done it once, but it wasn't good enough. I guess. Yeah, let's try with this. The other option remaining is Raynor and and well, that's what I think will happen. I think it's gonna be harsh, and then again, I won't have an easy way of dealing with the rifts, which you know, like, if you have great defense, then you can't just say fuck the rifts, but then you need a way to transport the crystal carriers safely back. If you don't, the crystals are gonna fall into the lava and burn along with the worker. because the worker will be standing in the lava, fear. I mean, afraid. That's the proper term, isn't it?
Jewel has cracked, metaphorically, and by lava. The planet's only hope.
I really do have no idea. Obviously, I can.
Let's join the mission already in progress.
I'm gonna have Apocalypse and Alexander, and both are really great for protecting an SCV that is carrying a crystal, and you're trying to get it in and out, and you don't care about the Apocalypse or Alexander. Basically about other units, you just need to get out the crystal. Alexander and Apocalypse are both great for that, but you know, they have a cooldown, and that's... Oh, you can? I never played Barracks, I'm sorry, but I do not own the game. And I do not... In my free time I do not Google co-op commanders. I only Google StarCraft history, right? So what am I getting next? Next I'm getting a factory, but I need I guess I'm gonna bet on mass barracks and upgraded compound, which is gonna take time. Painful, and important time that I don't know if I can spare, but I must. I don't even know what was I talking about. Sort of. No. Hey, you. Here. Oh, one hit fear. Just... No, leave him be. Those should be able to do this. Wait, is it... Occasionally, not instantly, please. Get your text right.
Another lava surge is here. Evacuation of the low ground had better be underway.
Right, you two will get to work over there.
Enemy attack inbound.
Right, I need to deal with that. The rift is right at my door. I can't leave it standing, can I?
We are hearing that the lava is receding. And the race to reactivate the
Alright, the next thing I need is Broodling Gestation and then Plague Munitions. I should probably even stop this to get Plague Munitions, but I think I can get both. But I'm just not sure. Where are the Marines? Oh, there they are. I wasn't getting so much fear last game. Is it like instant? I don't get it. It's like a one-hit fear. Okay, fine. I'll skip some upgrades just to not lose the compound, which I'm probably gonna lose anyway still.
An apocalypse is ready for spawn.
Yeah, I have. Dear God.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Incredible. INCREDIEBLE. Incredible how bad I am. I thought it would be occasional fear, not a fear instantly when a unit receives damage. But I guess I was wrong. So I've lost the compound, and I still need to get over there. That's horrible.
I have detected an incoming enemy attack. They are moving swiftly.
I don't think I'm gonna get that.
Word is the lava is hitting now. Let's go live to the planet.
I don't even know where the worker disappeared. I'm so terrible.
Our SCVs are under
There
attack.
it is.
If you're just joining us, a worker has been killed. The Dominion military has yet
1,
to
2,
comment on
3.
the tragedy.
VF armor. Barracks group 2, group 1. I should have done that a long time ago. Alright, oh, and I need to rebuild the compound. That's only 200, but...
Breaking news. The enemy forces are attempting to stop the commander's workers.
Yeah, this is, well, I hope you enjoyed the video of my failures and my theory craft. And I guess I'll go back to working on that surprise. Yeah, removed from party. Oh well. Yeah.